Hi everyone, so I just got my haul in from Craft Day, the last HSN Craft Day, but I also recently picked up some books, so I just want to show you those real quick. These are from Barnes & Noble. And then I just have a few items from Craft Day to share with you guys. So I will link them again with HSN, YouTube, and actually also Barnes & Noble. The link might be embedded in the video down here, definitely towards the top of the description box. If you open it up, it'll expand. If you do click on this little icon in the video, it'll pop up on the right, so you'll see those things there. Yeah, so funny enough, I got this book, Baking with Mary Berry, and, you know, with the British Bake Off stuff, I've never really watched that show, to be honest. I don't think I've watched even one episode, but, you know, I think the woman knows what, you know, what she's doing, so I wanted to check this out. Kind of an inexpensive book. Inexpensive is what I said. And I was just looking through it, I'm like, oh, Welsh cakes. I mean, it has a lot of things in here. This is the one thing that set me off. I'm like, pink almond macaroons with 2 O's. And if this is a person from... These don't even look that good. Look at these. These look like the ones I used to make when I first started. And if you ever start making macaron, they're probably going to look like this. But it's macaron. Like, it's a French word. And with 2 O's, that's, you know, the kind that's made out of, like, those little haystack-looking, you know, coconut ones. I don't know. So that already gives me like, not sure, but we'll see. I am going to try to make these guys because I love lime stuff like this, and what's in it seems right? That's how I always judge a cookbook, if I'm looking through it and I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right, because I've been baking for a long time and, you know, I know that pretty well. But anyway, so we'll see. And these guys, so I love beading and I like weaving and all these fun things, and I want to try to make little animals. I mean, this is not the easiest thing, and I'm sure it's not the easiest thing to describe, so I'm going to see if I can get it going, but we will see. So just a couple books, and again, they're really old school looking, because I'm sure not that many people do this kind of thing, so, you know. And this one, I mean, look at this. It's already dented. It looks like from the 70s or something, but look how cute these little characters are. Oh my gosh. So we will try them out. I mean, this is definitely how they usually list things out whenever you get an older book like this, or magazine. I mean, this is like a bookazine. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, there's something in here. Oh, I guess just the front cover feels thicker, but we'll try it out, see what happens. Okay, so Craft Day. I'm sorry, my camera's still doing some weird stuff that doesn't want to focus unless there's something to focus on that's not this grid mat. So let's check this out. Stamps of Life birthday treat topper. Now, when I was doing swaps, I would have loved to have this, but it'll still be cute for other little treats and things. How can I open this without, okay, making too big of a mess? Why am I using this? I need something else. Hold on. This is what I need. So I'm trying to force those scissors in there. This is super cute. So it's a treat bag topper. It does come with treat bags already. I think these are pretty standard and like what you normally would see from that, but these are the kind that have a little adhesive on them. So pretty cool. I like they put their branding on it. With basically, if you order these from like any of these Chinese sites, it's going to look like that. But they just put a little sticker on there. Happy birthday with the inlay. So it has this whole little piece, the die, and then you can do the different things that are in the treats for you, and they're showing you how to put the little bag, right? So very cute. Again, it's just their basic set, and it has some of the sentiments, and they're showing how maybe you want to pop some other things on there. It does come with some double-sided adhesive, and this is the die itself. This is interesting. What's that about? Oh, cute, like an insert. Okay, well, I'll do a tutorial on this, but this isn't... is this everything? I don't think that's everything. There should be, yeah, a larger die that's like this one. So whenever I do a review of it, I will definitely show you that. So you have that double-sided one. This is just like the part that's going to help you do the inlay, right? All this stuff. So I can see confetti and like sprinkles, and there's a couple other things. And now that I think about it, maybe the images they showed were things we had to buy separately. We'll see. Okay, so that is one of the kits, and yeah, I'll measure it and all that stuff in the video right now. I'm not going to completely open that. And then this is the Anna Griffin. Oh, the interactive pulley die set. So this was in the secret sale. If it still works, I will put the info in the description box there for you guys. But definitely, when you pop over there, I would love for you to use my link. If you do, you know, if you don't, however. But go into the search at the top of HSN, and people still have questions about what that means. At the very top, you can search for things, right, of their website, and you can just put in secret sale or craft happy, and it'll come up with the sale. And these were I don't remember, closer to $30, but not quite, I think. And I think she wanted 50 some odd or 65, whatever it was. It was pretty expensive. I was just like, I don't know. So I showed you guys how I made my own kind of pulley card in the Cricut design space, and I made it free. So if you guys wanted to grab that. But this, now I popped on it because I was like, okay, pricing is good. So this is the die set here, and has the different mechanisms you'll need, you know, to make this work. And I'll just show you real quick what a pulley set means if you haven't seen this. They've shown it a few times already because, like, you know, again, it was kind of high, so they stayed in stock there. But it's something like this. So then it closes flat. All right, and then when you pull this open, this stuff comes forward. It's kind of like the inside of a pop-up card, basically. Yeah, so there you go. And it folds flat like this. So, again, the pricing was much better, so I popped on it. So there you go. Finally grabbed that. What else do I have? Oh, yeah, this was also, I think, in the sale, the Craft Happy sale. I don't know. Let me know what you guys picked up. I know it was kind of a slower day. I don't know. And then, like I said, you know, Die Press only had a few items, a little handful of items, and usually they have, you know, a ton of items. So let me know what you guys grabbed. The anniversary floral stickers, 100 3D stickers. Oh, okay, you know, I got them because the pricing was good, and honestly, maybe they weren't in the craft sale. I think they were just there. I don't remember, to be honest. They might have been in the secret sale. It might have just been on the site, but the pricing was good, and I was like, oh, they're probably just like the flat stickers. Sometimes Anna Griffin makes stickers that are just flat, but it does say 3D, so they are going to be double layer. I mean, there are 100 flower stickers in here is what it says. I mean, it's a pretty good size. Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. I've been rusty at this because I made a bunch of videos early last week, and I haven't really been back to making videos, and I kind of fell out there. I just want to let you know, this one's about 10.5 inches tall, but the width is the part that you're going to want to know. It's just shy of 5 inches. So that's pretty good. That can go into a lot of machines, even if you have smaller plates. Again, you just move the plate down, get the rest of it through. Sorry, guys. Okay. So these are just really pretty. And again, super classic. I mean, there's some clusters. Like this is one sticker. It's the 3 flowers. It has these pretty flowers here, the singular ones. Cute, you know, this one. This is the back of that sticker, hopefully you can see. And then the 3D part is this part of the flower. So just, you know, very different, all kinds of them. This one's a little bit bent, so it's not my favorite, but that's what happens when they're just kind of tossed in here. So a ton of stickers. As I use them, we'll know if they have left and rights and all that kind of stuff. Trying to see it from this one if I can tell. This was over here. Yeah, this one's already a left and a right here. Look, you can see how the stem is on this side. And even if I turn this one to go this way, the stem would be on the opposite side. So, very good. So there are left and rights on some of them at least. Very cool. What else do I have here? Oh, yes. So I bought this. I was going to say more of this. I don't like to mislead people. So I didn't buy it to begin with because it was something that was sent free of charge for a review a while back from LGS Creative. But I bought more of it. Actually, that's not true. Hold on. They sent me the Halloween one. This is the everyday glitter card, and I love their glitter cardstock. And it's so nice to have, you know. I mean, it makes things pop. So this is their everyday set, and then I think I got a Halloween set too. That's the one that I bought that I had received previously. But so let's see the colors in here. Beautiful blue, or like a sapphire kind of sapphire color. There's that beautiful hot pink, silver, gold. That's more of like a champagne-y gold in my opinion. Black. So this one definitely has everything because the Halloween one obviously is more like orange and green and purple and stuff like that. A lighter green, a beautiful red. I might have skipped some, but hopefully not. Pink. That's different from the hot pink. Hope you can see that. It's kind of pinky purple. Light blue. That's different from this blue. That's definitely different from that first blue. There's 2 sheets of each. This pink. Oh my gosh, this looks like the dress I wore to Marine Corps Ball, I think last year. Yeah, really pretty. It's just like a pinky silvery kind of glitter. I don't know how to explain that. And then this gold that's different from that first gold I showed you is here. Pretty. No, they're just really nice papers. So I was like, yes, then I grabbed some of that. And then I grabbed, like I said, the Halloween one. Is it here? I don't know if it's here yet. Okay, it's not in the set. But either way, I did grab some of that too. This is the Anna Griffin Luxury Matte Foil Cardstock in Rose Gold. The sizing of these are interesting. I don't know. I guess it's a new way she's selling them. Before, it would either come with a 12-inch piece of cardstock and then like the 6x8. So now, guys, they are smaller. I was telling my husband about that. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of weird because I generally would buy the paper, you know, I'll pop on it. But recently, it was like $48 for like 24 pieces of cardstock, and some of them are smaller like this. And so, I mean, essentially, if you think that's $2 a piece of cardstock, even if some of them are the 6x8 and the other ones are the 12-inch. Like, that's crazy, guys. Like, I can't do it. I'm sorry. This was on sale. It wasn't great, but better, and I still wanted the rose gold, so I went ahead and grabbed this. It comes, again, with 12 6x8s and then 12 8x12s, right? So, instead of that full sheet. My husband's like, yeah, it's that shrinkflation. If it's not just a higher price on the regular thing, it's the same pricing for less, basically. And, yeah, definitely on that one. Oh, okay. Happy Mail envelope kit, auto ship too. Oh, wait, hold on. I did not know this was coming. So this is the die press Happy Mail envelope kit. Okay, let me see about that. I know the other thing I have in here, and this is so awesome. This is the die press mega complete stamping kit auto ship, and you guys know I received this for review, so obviously I opened that. I've been using that. I'm not going to open this. I'll probably destash it because I have a ton of things like that, because I always want to get in on the auto ship, so I had to buy it, and I already have it, right? So I have a ton of auto ship things like that that I need to go ahead and destash that first iteration of. So someday I will do that. Okay, sorry guys, let me see. I did not know there was a auto ship in here. So this is the Happy Mail auto ship. I just recently did the Halloween one, so they're coming kind of close together. So what happened is sometimes either something went out late or something went out too early, so these guys are kind of close together. I'm assuming that means the other kit went out a little bit late. Or I held on to it long enough that I totally forgot and just recently reviewed it, but I feel like I received it kind of recently too. So let's check this out. Yeah, because I even have the pen right here from the other set. Okay, both pens that it comes with. So this is what it looks like. North Pole delivery. Oh, that's going to be cute. So it has 30 A7 envelopes and 30 A2 envelopes. The A7 means, 5x7 types. Stamps, vanishing ink pen, green acrylic marker. Oh, that's cute. Was the other one? Yeah, because last time I think it was just a plain color, right? Yeah, it was just black. That's fun. And then the first iteration, I think it was also a black pen, so I like that they include something different. 60 paper seals. And then they're talking about how you might want to use it. And again, I got totally confused in the last review on the auto ship because I was like, am I not understanding how to use this template anymore? Because if you put the A2, but here they're saying the same thing. They're showing it to you, which I guess I should read things. But I hear that a lot from people. They're like, you don't know how to do a review. You need to read it over, know what you're doing. And it's like, that's not how I do it here and never have and never will. Right, guys? So you have your foil seals, which are very cute. With love from Santa. Oh my gosh, Miranda's going to love that if I use that. A little something. She's in between believing and not believing in Santa, guys, because, yeah, in 5th grade, a little boy told her something about that and about the tooth fairy, really. And then she's like, hey, how about this and how about that? And then, I was like, she is a little old to still believe in these things, but we talked about that already on the channel here. So anyway, the green dual tip marker, that's so cool. I like having a little something different from before. And then it has this side. And then this guy, again, it has the friction eraser, I guess, on both sides. But you can also just use your heat tool to get rid of these vanishing lines so that you can do your little your lines here. Of course, you can use a pencil and erase it, but it's just easier when you have that heat erasing or vanishing ink. Really pretty colors in here. Of course, I'll do a tutorial or a review later, so as you can see, there's just an array of colors that are really nice there. Same in the 5x7, and then it comes with the stamps. This is very cute. It's a layering stamp on that one. Then we have like these little lights, of course, bows and things. I'm trying to see if anything else is layering. I feel like it's just this one. Happy holidays. Cute, of course, like postage kind of cancellation stamp. Okay, cute little scallop detail, peace and joy, little houses, North Pole Express delivery. And of course the template or stencil. And then this one has like these cute Christmas designs there. All right. Well, I guess that is it for now, guys. So thanks for watching. I don't know if there's other things I'm waiting for. I think there might be a couple. But yeah, so that's it for now. Right now. It's a weird day, guys. It's been a weird day. It's so like overcast, a little bit rainy. I feel like I'm sweating now, and it's just been a weird, quiet day today. So anyway, my mood, or maybe I sound a little more somber. It's just like odd out here. And the weather really, I don't know, affects me for whatever reason. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're all doing well. I hope the weather is not too horrible where you're at in your neck of the woods. And I will see you all at the next one. All right, bye now.